What's up, guys? Michael Martin here, and happy Friday, I guess it is. But hey, I wanted to take a little bit real quick and just explain a few things because we've had so much going on in regards to like Blog Beast and iPass and things like that. And I never really got, if you go to some of my older posts, you'll understand a little bit more about what iPass is, but these things are coming together. And here's the thing. Our prosperity team is the only team that has the iPass system. And what the iPass system does is it helps you with your Empower Network business, helps you promote that business. But there's so many cool little parts to the iPass system that I just wanted to break one of them down today for you. And it's this thing called a PBA. Not PB&J, not peanut butter and jelly, but PBA, which is Personal Business Assistant. Let me actually move this so I can get some better light on me because this is not working. So, okay, awesome. That worked out great, and I didn't have to stop it and restart it and redo it and all that. So anyway, guys, so a PBA is a Personal Business Assistant. So let me explain to you how this works. I don't know if any of you have ever been in a network marketing company, traditional, where you got to make the list and call the people and do three-ways, and I talked about home parties a little bit before. Okay, so you actually have that, right? And there's people who come to the internet who want to learn how to build a business like that with a team and a downline and things like that. And I remember back when I tried to do it I think it was back in 2010 or whatever, people were like, oh, it's not going to work. And their answer was always, it's not duplicatable. And for anybody who knows about any sort of business when it comes to building a team and things like that, the key to building that team big is what? It's duplication. So is people being able to do what you did. And when it comes to the internet, there are a lot of pieces of the puzzle missing. And one of those is the big one, like I said, is duplication. And because when people come to the internet, like me, you come to the internet because you don't want to use the phone. You're tired of the phone. You want to build a big list with a big business, with the big internet, and use the systems and tools and websites and emails and things like that to do the job where you're not having to pick up the phone. Well, guess what, guys? We promote not talking on the phone in the prospecting phase, right? You don't want to get on the phone with somebody who's not in your business yet, because that's just really, in all honesty, believe it or not, it's a waste of time. Prospecting on the phone just doesn't work like it used to. So what do? You get people in the business, but then the idea is you've got to get on the phone with those new people. You need to make a connection with them, and more yet, most internet deals are come in low, upgrade, and progress through the pay plan that way. Well, guys, here that's where usually those bigger upsells come from, is when you build that relationship. They see that we're building a legit, respectable, amazing business with huge opportunities, and they go, man, I really do need that education. I really do need those videos. I really do need to learn how this works. So that's how that's done, is you pick up the phone and you call those people and kind of do a coaching call with them and things like that. Well, that's why they say it's not duplicatable, because when most people come over here, they don't want to pick up the phone. They don't get on the phone with their teams. They don't get on the phone with their new people and give them, some coaching and things like that. They kind of just skip that part. So then they're stuck on their own production and never build a team. So that's where the duplication falls out. So what does that have to do with the PBA, not PBJ? That was stupid. I know. I thought of it earlier and I was like, I may as well just say it one time and see how it goes. But anyway, how does that work with a personal business assistant? Well, guys, we have Anthony is the head guy, the PBA of the iPass system, and like I said, the PBAs are a super exclusive part of our iPass system, which is only accessible to our prosperity team, which you can only get by going through somebody like me who's already on the prosperity team. So what that personal business assistant does is they bridge that gap where that new person comes on board and they're kind of like, okay, what's next? Which we already have great things like email, video tutorials, and things like that. See, I wasn't afraid to get on the phone with my new people. Sidetrack. When I came on board, I had to do whatever it took to build this thing big. There were no PBAs. So guess what? I'd get on the phone, do a coaching call. But you have to understand, the majority won't do it. So what if you imagine this, what if you had somebody who picked up the phone and did that call for you? They built that relationship. They said, hey, you know what? Here's what you need to do to get started. Set up this team system. Here's where you go to do that. And guess what? Let's talk about your business plan. Let's talk about how much money you want to make a month. And they build that relationship. They start doing that coaching with them, saying, okay, this is how you need to be positioned with your education and your products and things like that to get to X amount of dollars a month. This is how many sales you need. Wow. You see the power? That's what the personal business assistant does in place of us. Every time a new person comes on, at the basic level, that personal business assistant is going to get on the phone with them and coach them and go through a business plan with them, build a relationship with them. Then is when we come in after that. After that relationship is built, the trust is built, and we come in and we go ahead and just start forging through, leading the way, and getting you to your goals. So that's just powerful, guys, and that's that big word. We went from no duplication to duplication, because it's completely duplicatable if it's a system that people are plugging into every time they come on board. And my team can do it, and their team can do it. So there's a duplication. But not only do we go from no duplication to duplication, now we've created leverage. And leverage is super powerful in any business. Leverage, that's the thing tonight when I go to Six Flags with my family to go for a little Fright Night preview that they're having tonight and go ride roller coasters and stuff. That gives me that freedom to go do that and not be on the phone all night doing coaching calls. Because we have somebody who will do that for us and build that up. And people go, Michael, well, what, you don't want to get on the phone? No, I love to get on the phone. I want to get on the phone, but guess what? That PBA is going to do for me. It's going to figure out who's serious and who's not. And then I can focus my efforts and my time on the people that are serious about building an awesome income here on the prosperity team, leveraging the iPass system, leveraging the PBAs, and making 100% commissions through Empower Network. That's the power of a PBA. And I'm not going to say the PBJ thing. I know that's what you're thinking. But anyway, guys, so here's the deal. There's another little component to that we've actually added. It's for the top of the top. And this is awesome, guys. And if you don't understand the power of this unless you get your hands on it and just feel it firsthand. And if you're in the U.S., you can do that internationally. It's coming. It's not ready yet. But there's a link below here, and I want you to click it. And what that link is going to do, if you're in Facebook watching this, then guess what? There's going to be a link in the post. If you're on my blog watching this, but between this and the picture of Anthony and stuff, I put a picture in there so you can check it out. There will be a link. If you're in the U.S., click that link. You can click it either way. But if you're in the U.S. especially, it's going to take you to a page with a video pre-sale page, which is very cool, explaining kind of what we do. And I'm the very first testimonial in that official video, so check that out. So watch that. And then get you a kit. Get you a success kit for $10. $10 make you holla. $10 priority mail, and the $10 just covers really the shipping. It's risk-free, and it'll get you a chance to get on the phone with a PBA. So guys, you got to check that out. And if you're international, if you just come on board for the 25, get the basic blogging membership, which is going to blow up. Remember, Blog Beast is coming by the 11th. What you need to do is, if you go ahead and come on as a basic, you can actually schedule a call with a PBA. They do call internationally. So guys, check that out. Get the link below. Get the $10 kit if you're in the States. If you're not, come on at the 25. Get on the phone with a PBA. See the power of it and make a decision. So guys, I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.